Welcome back YouTubers to my channel of an everyday life of an Aspie. If you're new to my channel, I welcome you all. I'm Aspie. I'm all about creating mental health and awareness and sharing my life stories with Aspergers Syndrome, OCD and the like, along with bringing out some mental health and awareness on your general health versus your mental health, along with tips and advice along the way with these major health problems that you may go through, along with beautification. It has now time to change it up a bit. I'm going to be going out tonight, basically, get my glad rags on, as they say, because tonight I got invited by a mate of mine, Crystal Shortland, of going to a Lush cosmetic event, basically, that is going to be a reopening, relaunch here in Palmerston North in the Plaza, basically, which will consist of some activities and games and maybe some giveaways and whatnot. I'll hope to take you all on a journey tonight if permitted. Just need to ask for permission of the person that I'll be hoping to, talk to, the organiser at the Lush event, hopefully earlier, before I take you all in there. So before I do this though, before I end this very first part, before I take you on with me to get ready with me for this exciting event, for a change of scenery of my, latest kind of topics that I usually share with you all, let's just give you some guys a bit of a background about Lush sort of thing. Even though I'm a big fan of Lush, even though way back in Palmerston North when I used to be a student, I used to get a lot of, products here. But then again, now since things are changing, obviously I don't have a bath, for example, but there are many other products that are there, so to speak. Obviously, Lush is a cosmetic. So the history of it is, obviously, let's begin. Lush is a cosmetics kind of retailer outlet, basically. It's obviously the headquarters is in Poole, Dorset, United Kingdom. The company was founded by Mark Constantine, a trichologist, and Lesbia, a beauty therapist. They met in a hair and beauty salon in Poole, England, and a few years later they decided to branch out this company or business of their own, selling natural hair and beauty products. So what happened here was Mark Constantine was a hair trichologist, as I said, as well as Elizabeth Ware had the interest in the beauty therapy section. This was formed as a company named Constantine and Ware. In the early 80s, however, Constantine read about Anita Roddick, who had just started the beauty body shop. He called her and offered some of his products. She initially placed an order for about £1,200 to start with. Constantine and Ware developed a number of recipes for bath and beauty products and were a major supplier to the body shop, until Roddick was consulted to take more products and house them in the body shop, then paid £11 million for the rights of Constantine and Ware's recipes. It was at that point, though, however, the body shop decided to buy their product formulas. Mark and Liz, along with Mo, Constantine, Helen Ambrose and Rowena Bird and Paul Greaves from Cosmetics to Go, spent what money only had left on fresh fruits and vegetables at the markets. In a shop in Poole, they handmade their products in the upstairs that were being sold downstairs. They had previously been paying another company to come up with fragrances for their products, but found out the perfumes weren't always as pure. So Mark decided he could create the perfumes himself. A competition was launched for customers to give the company a new name. One customer suggested Lush, which is defined as being fresh, green and verdant, hence the name today. In December 2010, Mark and Mo Constantine was awarded the OBE in the New Year's Honours List for services in the beauty industry. Obviously, for the structure of the business of Lush was obviously, it is a privately owned company with a small number of shares available on an invitation basis only. The company's growth is based mainly upon the partnerships. There are two different types of partnerships, which number one is the general partners own and operate the business and assume liability for the partnership, while the limited partners serve as investors only. They have no control over the company and assume liability for partnership. And are not subject to the same liabilities as the general partners. Humbly apologise. Lush is structured in the latter way, namely as a limited partnership.
The company also owned Be Never Too Busy to Be Beautiful brand, which had outlets in Paul, Leeds, Covent Garden and Oxford Street. Lush announced in 2009 that Be would cease trading, saying the company hasn't gone bust or bankrupt and no administrators were involved. And these products of, ones from Lush, they obviously produce creams, soaps, shampoos, shower gels, lotions, moisturisers, scrubs, masks and other cosmetics for the face, hair and the body, using only vegetarian or vegan-like products and recipes. Solid shampoos as well as toothy tabs, which are solid toothpaste tablets, are also available for purchase online and in retail stores. Lush is also known for their bath bombs, obviously. It was Royal Poplar, which are solid bars of sodium bicarbonate, citric acid, essential oils and natural butters that fizzes out and can produce an array of colours. As of July 2012, however, Lush began selling their Emotional Brilliance makeup collection, which includes liquid lipsticks, liquid eyeliners and cream shadows. Lush also launched their first mascara eyes right under the Emotional Brilliance line. Lush products are 100% vegetarian and are often contains fruits and vegetables such as grapefruit juice, vanilla, beans, avocado butter, rosemary oil, fresh papaya and coconut. However, some products contain lanolin, milks, eggs, honey and beeswax. Parabens are used to preserve a number of the products, however. Lush products are made in factories all around the world, including Paul, Dorset, Toronto, Canada, Düsseldorf, Germany and Vancouver, Canada. Lush marks its trademark in its black tubs of products with the stickers of the actual creators of the product being sold, a unique trademark stamped on their recyclable polypropylene black plastic tubs or pots. The company will also offer customer a way to recycle used black pots by bringing empty ones back to the store for free fresh face mask for every 5 that is returned. Most Lush products, however, are to be stored at room temperature with the exception of their fresh face masks, which will require refrigeration due to the absence of preservatives and the main ingredients being fruits and vegetables as mentioned. Stores don't typically sell products older than 4 or 5 months, and most products have a shelf life of approximately 14 months, depending on the particular item that is being sold to the customers.
Before I roll on the tape or video, shall we say, that I humbly apologise in advance for the sound quality or picture quality, as well as you notice that you'll see this in the following piece, that it was super crowded and obviously it was late at night, starting at 5 to 9. I didn't get much footage, obviously, due to some personal reasons, as well as just maybe just the main one is just for the people that were actually hosting the Lush relaunch, just in case if I was to show the full footage of them making the facial mask versus other bits and pieces that's wasn't supposed to be in here. And also a heads up, the reason to why there's not much footage is also due to even though I would have liked to stay a bit longer, is due to my little anxiety was starting to kick in, on my anxiety attack or panic attack, so to speak. But I did the best I can, as I said, to push on forward with this. So big high praise for me to get out of my comfort zone. But hopefully you'll still enjoy these pieces that I'm going to share with you all. So let's.
Lush is open. Trust me.
Just ask the lady.
Need that. I need a snapshot of the output. I've got songs stuck in my head at the moment. If only that girl can speak a bit louder on the mic. Hello, security guard. I know you're guarding that door. I'm sorry. I want to record her while she's speaking. Don't know how long. It's alright, Crystal. I won't get you in trouble. I'm trying to hear you guys. amp it up a bit.
What's your favorite function in the shop? For me, this is really beautiful.
I don't want to fall backwards. She's always getting told off, that lady.
And we're back. Obviously, I'm back home right now, guys. So, from the Lush relaunch, obviously, and as promised, I'll be hopefully going to do a haul for you guys, showing you what I got for you all, like for myself, to treat myself. Even though I got told just because I still thought of the door, maybe I could have got a bath one because there is a bath for me to use in my enjoyment as well. But maybe next time when I get into that shop, you know, when it's not super crowded like it was tonight. High prices for myself, obviously, for getting the courage to actually get in there and actually take part of the action. So as promised, like I said, I'll show you now what I've got. Even though it came into this little nifty bag here, basically, of my products. Plus I got 2 samples here, hair samples. I don't know if you can see it. One is called Roots, and the other one for the sample that I'm going to try out for my hair, this is to see if it will, you know, thicken it, is called Reload or Retreat, I think, from memory. So this is Retreat. She said to just try these 2 anyway as her food for thought, and then if one of them does work well, then the other maybe to come back in and actually, you know, get it. So hopefully thumbs up and we'll shall we say, do this. Also, I bought tonight a lip tint pretty much. This lip tint basically is called Sunkissed. I don't know if you can see it here. And I can't remember the actual colour, even though it's made by Nanny. Yeah, I'll show you the colour what it looks like inside, since it's a bit melted inside. I don't know if you can see this. Whoops, wrong way, guys, aren't we? It's hard to tell there, wasn't it? So we might have to try it on and actually, you know, show you guys what it looks like, sort of thing. But like I said, these are organic products, obviously, and you know, the Lush supports, you know, animal cruelty and whatnot. Another product I bought is Tooth Fairy, obviously a whitening agent basically, and as of the last one was part of a little just gift package that they gave tonight for some people, was basically rose jam shower gel. Also, there was some masks and that given before we entered into the actual store, but didn't end up getting some of that facial mask, which was kind of a pity because I was hoping to try out some of that, because that was made of, what do you call it, it was almond oil, guillotine, and some other essence to go with it, so to speak. So yeah, enough for the guys. Basically, obviously this ends my video for the Lush haul relaunch sort of thing. Give me the like, the thumbs up, and support. Comment below. Feel free to follow me on social media sites if you haven't done so. Feel free also to join me if you want to subscribe onto my channel, and also turn on the notification bell so that you know when I do upload some new content, regardless of any topics that I will bring to you.
share these videos around to family and friends. And all further ado, guys, thanks for your support, thanks for watching. Do what you love what you do. Until next time, Aspie signing out, and I'll see you again.